What up, MetaZoo Maniacs? I saw Lordy Cardboard doing the tier list of his favorite booster boxes from MetaZoo. Obviously, we don't have Chromie's Crypto Carnival on here. That'd be last place, without a doubt. Honestly, I'd probably rather open that than Seance, to be honest, but whatever, we're not going to worry about Chromie's Crypto Carnival. We'll go for the real MetaZoo sets. Seance we're going to put up here in last place, by far. Just because the boxes are either mappable, or the boxes that aren't mappable, I've opened a few of those, and I hit even worse than the mappable boxes. So that's pretty hard to believe. I have some videos I'm going to release coming up in the future of that experience. It's, I mean, I thought you couldn't do worse than mappable boxes, but it is possible. It can actually get worse. Because then you got to open up all these packs that have reverse holos, and at least in the mappable packs or mappable boxes, you know which ones have hits and which ones don't. But anyways, Seance overall, and this is going to be my opinion on booster box experience. So not the sets as an overall experience, but just based on booster boxes that we see here. So Seance, if I had all 6 of these booster boxes in front of me, Seance I would open last, or maybe just kick it across the room like a soccer ball or a football and not even open it. Like, what's the point? So next, in second last place, Native. Oddly enough, just my experience with it and just watching people's videos, I don't know. It's near impossible to pull Piazza Bird or Wendigo, which is, you know, I'd say the top 2 chase cards. You know, I know they got the secret rares, which are pretty cool. The artwork's amazing. The card quality's top tier. And the art is, I mean, some of the Kryptons in there are absolutely amazing. But it's just way too hard to pull. And you got all the aura cards, but there's, what, 19 different aura cards? Too many. No one cares anymore. They're cool, but I don't know. Native just didn't do it for me. I think a lot of the appeal for a lot of people is that it had a very short, mysterious print run. And there's 4 different box arts and all this stuff, which is cool. You know, it's kind of hard to find, it's more expensive, but I don't know, it just wasn't that satisfying. I've opened it up before, and it just doesn't do it for me. It doesn't suck, it's just not my cup of tea. See, next, we would have UFO. I would rather open up UFO than Native. I know that's crazy to say, but there's a lot of stuff in UFO that I really enjoy pulling out, and this is a booster box we're talking about. Now, in UFO, you're probably going to get at least 30 full holos, maybe all 36, you never know. But there's so many cards I'd love pulling out of there, like Caster's Gun, obviously Flatwood's Monster, the UFO card, Men in Black, Mini T-Rex. Even Houston Batman was a really cool card, really nice card to look at. Obviously Griddle Greaser Pete, Neutrality Totality. I mean, there's so many cards in there that I 100% get excited when I would pull out of a pack. Next we Wilderness. Wilderness we're going to put in 3rd place. There we go. I mean, Wilderness is just awesome. It's got Bigfoot in there. It's got Dragon of Oconto Falls, Iowa Dragon, Jackalope. I wasn't a big fan of the Chibi Bigfoot though. Cumberland Dragon, obviously the Prism Aura, Misha Pishu. I mean, there's so many crazy cards in Wilderness that, you know, are exciting to pull. And then I got to put Nightfall up here. I mean, we'll explain that in a second. And then Krypton Nation has to be number 1. I mean, I've never seen a bad Krypton Nation 1 booster box. I mean, I opened, what, 7 or 8 before I finally pulled a full holo Mothman? It didn't even matter that I didn't pull a full holo Mothman for like the first 7 boxes, because there's so many other crazy hits. But we'll get to that right away. Nightfall would be 2nd. I mean, it's a 2nd set. And yeah, it's just crazy. For the booster boxes, you have a chance of Old Scratch. I pulled a God Pack. But besides that, I mean, that's near impossible. I can't even believe I had that happen. But I mean, crazy cards in there. Obviously, Mothman, Wendigo, Injured Cold, Grim Reaper, Headless Horseman, a Headless Coal Miner, Jack Frost. And I mean, the list goes on. There's a lot of cool stuff in Nightfall. And from my experience anyways, the pull rates for getting the full holo Mothman is pretty damn good. So getting the Wendigo is not that easy. Even Jack Frost and Headless Coal Miner are not that easy. Oh yeah, and Righteous Reckoning's in here too. But then Krypton Nation. I mean, even if you don't pull Mothman, like, get ready for this list just off the top of my head. Loveland Frogman, Chaos Crystal, Sam Sinclair, Power Up Red, Bigfoot, obviously Bigfoot, Piazza Bird, Babe the Blue Ox, Ghost Train, Silver Bullet, Death Beam, I mean, even Uncle Sam's a cool hit. No one wants to pull Lizard Man, though. Sinkhole Sam's pretty cool. I mean, even a reverse hollow Bunny Man or reverse hollow Joint Snake, pretty cool cards to pull. So Krypton Nation's undoubtedly number one, and you get a box topper. You get a chance at the, you know, the lottery chance at red ink or blue ink. And if you hit a Mothman full hollow, holy shit. Actually, even a lot of these cards, if you pull them reverse hollow, are pretty badass too. Oh yeah, Jersey Devil. Let's not forget about Jersey Devil. So yeah, that's my list, my tier list for all the core sets, the booster boxes from MetaZoo. If we had Chromie's Crypto Carnival, it would just be, I don't know, man. It'd be tied with Seance. I mean, Chromie's Crypto Carnival, it's, yeah, actually, you know what? I'd rather open that than Seance. There's a little more entertainment value and, you know, a little bit of, am I going to hit any of the hard-to-hit cards? It was pretty hard. Any of the Sanrio 6 or whatever. So, yeah, if I had Chromie's Crypto Carnival, I would, you know what? Seance, you're going down here. I can't stand opening Seance booster boxes. If I ever own another one of these, I'm just going to use it as, like, maybe a football, soccer ball, maybe a coaster. I don't know. I know these are severely overprinted, Wilderness and UFO, and Native is, you know, a lot shorter printed. But I'd still rather open these two over Native any day. If I had all 6 of these boxes here, this is the order that I'd want to open them in. Krypton Nation for sure, number 1. Nightfall number 2. Wilderness number 3. UFO number 4. Native number 5. And Seance, well, the Chromie's Crypto Carnival's right here. And then Seance, I might not even open. It's so pointless. That's just my experience. I know other people that catching cryptids got about 1 billion possessed ors out of here, so he probably really enjoys opening this and ranked this like way up here somewhere. But so yeah, that's just based on my personal experience. Hopefully other people make these tier lists. It's a cool idea. So comment below and we'll see you in the next video.
Read these words and go from this place a human juggernaut.